How is it now?
Alright, getting everything set up here. Qualifying is beginning. Oh,
Alrighty,
I
guys.
forgot to change the name of the stream.
Daytona. We are doing 75 minutes around here tonight. I don't have a whole lot for you tonight. The only thing I really want to hit on is a couple of things. One thing for the DPs and some of the Cadillacs here. DPs, I think John mentioned it earlier. Just be real careful passing through the infield section. Under braking is the best spot because the Cadillacs really use a lot of track, especially through that kink. So just just be aware that the Cadillacs really are using a lot of track. And Cadillacs, keep in mind you're gonna have to lift here or there as DPs are passing you if you're in a compromising spot. Cadillacs, let me also run down. Same thing I sort of said at Road America in terms of letting the DPs pass. If you've got coming on your inside to outbrake you into, say, turn 1 or into the bus stop especially, you're best off brake a hair early so that the DP can finish getting by before the turn in. You do not want to lose momentum through the bus stop. You're best braking a little bit early, give up that little bit on entry so that you can take all 4 apexes of the bus stop properly. If you don't do that, it's number one, side by side through the bus stop is obviously really dangerous, but you're also going to give up a ton of time, or through NASCAR 3 and 4, that long full throttle section there. You're just going to lose gobs of time through there. It's just not worth it. Same thing down at turn 1. That's already a hairy braking area. Just tap the brakes a bit early and let the DPs kind of finish the pass before turn in so that you can take your proper line. It'll really just help you out all around. And let's just be real careful on lap 1. Obviously that braking zone for turn 1 here is hairy. Decreasing radius, turning while braking, you're coming off the banking. It's just the worst combination of track conditions for a braking area. So turn 1, let's be real careful. Use all that run. You have tons of runoff out there. Use it if you have to. But let's kind of get situated and give everybody a little space getting in there.
Welcome, everyone.
All right, well, that's all I got. Qualifying's open. Good luck, everyone.
And broadcast is up as usual, guys.
But are you going to put the other races up from last season, Daniel? Sure. You skipped one.
Car on your left, clear.
Yeah, I uploaded them last night, but they didn't seem to take, so I'll have to re-upload them tonight.
Cool. Thank you, by the way. I really appreciate it.
It's because 50% of them is just all you.
That's half the fun.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Alright, so qualifying is starting here. I just need to get past some Cadillacs who should let me by on their outlap here.
Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Still there. Clear. Car right. Clear. Right side. Clear.
Alright, that's some clear track. Awesome. Got Marty Jeffries ahead of me. Don't remember how he's doing for time, so hopefully he's at least as fast as I am. Find out. Draft is going to pull me right up to him. I really don't want to have to fight him during qualifying. I also don't want to pull close to him during the outlap here. I'm happy to draft off him once we get past the start-finish. He's going to give me some extra speed. There we go. Come on, Marty, let's go. Oh, yeah. Real good about Marty's speed. Maybe I'll get by him over here. And hopefully John will...
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear.
Well. Hey John, when you blow your lap, can you let others by?
Car right. Clear. Right side. Clear.
So here I am once again, catching right up with Marty. Oh, it's going to let me by. Thank you, Marty. Alright, so Brent Browse is behind me in qualifying by he's just not behind me in qualifying, but he's behind me here in this qualifying session by 1.5 seconds, so I'm going to continue to ride ahead of him. It's 75 minutes here at Daytona at night. Okay, let's get turn 1 right
1 minute 49.03.
Not quite right, but not quite wrong. Outlap? Nice. So far, so good. Track is really cool here at Daytona at night. So there's a ton of grip, and I'm using this David Scott setup, which is really well balanced. I mean, it turns beautifully, but it doesn't oversteer uncontrollably. It's just really, really nice. Oh, we missed a downshift. There we go. Oh, don't want to get a 1X on a qualifying lap. And I got a contact. Shoot. That was a stupid contact, too. That was a pointless contact. Alright. Well, I don't think it's affecting my speed or anything. It was just a scrape of the wall, but this lap will not count. Which is a real pity. That's gonna cost me. So this lap is, well, it would be in the toilet, except that my other lap is in the toilet too. Locked it up a little bit there, but I had enough room that was okay. So it wasn't oversteering, and now it's oversteering a little bit. Come on, car. I'm just giving Riles a nice toe here. A little bit of draft off this Cadillac here. Right where I need it. Fifth gear.
Left side, still there. Clear on the left.
That was an okay lap, except for the
1 minute 40.867.
yeah, I mean, if I hadn't been waylaid at turn 1, that might have been okay. And this is going to be ruined by Cadillacs unless they spin out of my way. Alright, let's make this one count then. Bit of overcooking, but ultimately it rotates okay, and I had lots of entry speed, so okay. Good power delivery. Going strong. I think this car is actually maybe a little bit more stable with more fuel in it. Maybe that's the difference. So fuel, yeah, it's half a gallon a lap.
Got about 5 laps of fuel.
I don't think I did the bus stop there very well. Not my best time, but pretty solid. Puts me up in 13th, though, in the DPs. Ah, shoot. Well, I kept it on track, but who cares? No, it was pretty straight. I'm feeling pretty happy about the general disposition of the car. Tell you what I am going to do, though. change the gearing just a little. Something I've been having a lot of trouble deciding. We have 10 more minutes. Good. Bring fifth gear up a little bit. And the trick with that is that I can hit the rev limiter, but the rev limiter is higher than the speed I was just achieving on the straight, so it should work out to my advantage to do this. And it looks like I'm pulling out into good traffic. Only DP's ahead of me, so that's really good. Dan McGralty is 15 seconds ahead. That might be an issue on my hot lap. Let's see. So fifth gear will have a little bit more pull. I'll get to a slightly higher top speed, and I think that's really going to be beneficial to my time. Trick is, I have a lower top speed, and I'm going to hit my top speed. It's one of those things that's just a tough choice, because you figure during a normal lap I'm not going to hit the top speed of the other gearing, or even of this gear. Oh shoot, I just totally missed the thing talking.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain.
I gave up the time. That shouldn't cost me too much. In fact, I'm just about where I would normally be anyway, so... Alright. Stupid mistake there, though.
1 minute 52.19.
Alright, pay attention now. That was a little hot but rotating, so the car made it around alright. Not perfectly, but alright. I need to try braking a little bit later for that turn right there, because I'm not using all that much pressure. I'm being really gentle with it, and I'm braking in well in time. So I just need to move it up a fraction in a second. Alright, Dan Peralty is not going to be an issue because he's 4.3 seconds ahead right now, and I'll get past him hopefully.
I think I'll be liable for the buck now.
Sure. Alright, aim straights here before the start finish. Come on, I need to catch up with him. I need 2.6 seconds and I need him now. Might not happen, but 1.9, shoot, it's not going to happen. I'm going to be behind in this lap. But I've got some good speed. Let's see what the time is.
1 minute 38.72.
Yeah, that puts me into 6th. That was some speed. Alright. And I'm happy to throw away this lap because honestly I don't think I'm going to do anything better than that last lap. Having not interrupted his
Car
lap.
on your left. Clear.
And into draft off mode. You know what? I'm going to keep fifth gear where I put it. I know it's not as good. I'm not going to have the ability to pass people drafting. That's the trick. On the straights, I'm not going to have speed to get by them. But because of my higher overall top speed, guys drafting might not be able to get by me.
1 minute 41.886.
So I think that's a decent trade-off. I mean, I know you don't usually want to give up speed on the straights because that's where you're so able to pass. At the same time, I just think I'm going to benefit more. That was the later break point. I just think I'll benefit more from having more pull, higher top speed. Because you do spend a lot of time in fifth gear. I mean, not as much as in the other gears here, but like, okay, we're going to go to fifth, and here we are in fifth. So I'm seeing the benefit already, right now. I'm going faster right now because of this gearing.
Come on, Nick, out here.
And now, back into fifth. And I'm
You have
going
about
faster.
5 laps of fuel left.
Because of the gearing.
Sorry, Pat.
My fault, I was trying to get out of your way.
184, that's like the top speed I'd ever hit on the straight. Otherwise, 186 is beyond.
1 minute 38.405.
And I set an even faster time. Didn't get any spots out of it, but it made it harder to catch for other people. So that's pretty sweet. Let's just check. We got 2 minutes 40 seconds left. That turn a little bit faster, but settled, and I don't know that it worked out for me. So I got off the brakes a little early, let the car settle, and then tried to carry more speed through the turn. A little bit squirrely when I tried to accelerate, though, so I'm not sure how it ended up. Probably a wash, hopefully not a loss. Timothy Stoll had a great suggestion there, which was to keep it in third through the bus stop instead of going down to second. And that works out really well, because in second you've got more power, but really mostly what you've got more power to do is just spin your wheels. Oh yeah, that was pretty fast.
1 minute 38.922.
Oh, that was wrong. Well, bus stop was fast. The rest of the lap apparently was not. Alright, we got 1 minute 15, which is enough because of the extra time they give to finish this lap, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bail and run to the bathroom because I don't want to have to do that during the race. Here, I'm just going to pull off a spot. Go. Alright, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. back, and we are just about to head into the race session. I'm going to leave the gearing like that because I changed the gearing and then I was immediately faster by a lot. So I don't really care if I don't have the ability to pass people on the oval section. I think I'm just going to benefit more from the higher speed overall. Starting in 6th, holy cow, man, it's awesome. Moscow, Tim Stoll, awesome. Nicely done, Timothy Stoll. Mike Kelly, Carlos Passos, Patrick Spence, then me, John Milton, Jeremy Burris, Ryan Carey, Jerry Morsdorf, Marty Jeffries, John Rasudos, Bryant Briles, and Timothy Stoll gets a last minute pole. He just did it under the wire. Holy cow.
Nicely done. Well done, guys.
Just under the wire there, Tim. That was awesome.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
Alright, so I'm on the outside. And you can't see him because he's just out of view, but that's Patrick Spence's wheel. Should be seeing... So we've got Timothy Stoll, Russell Cow, Carlos Passos. Who's going to be there? Shoot, I forgot. We'll see.
Just so all the caddies know, I'm going to give a pretty large gap at the start here, just to be safe. Definitely coming down to the turn line here.
Good luck, guys. Have an awesome race. Good luck, everyone. Have fun.
Ah, right, Mike Kelly, 3rd. Right there.
Yeah, have fun, guys. Remember, who's your teammate? Mic check.
What?
Good. Good luck, everybody. Man, I think everybody's our teammate. Man, this is the best racing. Man, this is awesome. You guys race good. I can't wait for Monday night, man.
So, if you want to join the Grand Touring Championship, head over to ISRAleague.com.
Yep, likewise. Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck. Alright. Daytona is a pretty unforgiving track. There are a whole lot of walls really close to the outside's corners. So if you understeer, there's a good chance you're going to find one.
Look at the crowd. Wow. It must be deafening here, real.
using the clutch like this actually saves any fuel, but in case it does, I'm doing it.
It's okay. Try and keep the teddy face, James. Just backing them up.
Sorry, it's gonna be cheese.
That wasn't your fault. Yeah, no, that was an accordion coming from the front all the way back.
Get ready, going green.
Did that give any rear end damage, Tim?
Yeah, it looks like he's got a little. The pace car is in.
Alright, we're waiting for the pole sitter to... And there he
Green,
goes!
green,
That's the longest green I've ever seen. No clouds.
green. Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear.
John Middleton. Oh no, Jeremy Burris grabs the spot.
Left side.
Oh, left side is...
Keep to the right. Clear.
Jeremy Burris grabbed a bunch of spots. I don't know how he did that. Oh, he is a turn one hero. Okay, well here's where it's going to get interesting. So I'm fully in the draft. And all these guys are too. So here's where we see if I made a really big mistake. Because I'm going to pull up on Jeremy Burris real quick now. And then I'm going to top out. Oh, I made a mistake. I can tell already. Because here, boom. I mean, I might have been creeping up a little bit before, but now I'm really creeping up. You can see I'm about at my red line.
Ready.
And I'm at my red line.
1 minute 43.114.
Jeremy Burris doesn't handle the extra speed right and goes off. Spins it. I don't know if he hit the wall or not. Okay, well, so now I'm 1.4 seconds behind, and this is what I kind of planned for. I mean, still able to take a little bit of advantage of draft, but not much. Well, that's closing up real quick as the other guys give each other some breathing room in the racing. Alright, so 1.5 seconds behind, and not really able to take advantage of the draft. And here's where my gearing is going to benefit me. Because they're drafting, I'm not. I'm still able to get some good speed down here. Wow, look at that pack right there. That looks awesome. So I suffer when I'm drafting, but I benefit when I'm not. Yeah, I'm drafting a little bit. I've got some pretty darn amazing
1
speed.
minute 39.308.
I almost overcooked it, but didn't quite. Well, I mean, I overcooked it, but I almost made a spin like Jeremy Burris's. Tires up to 10, I can go full throttle through there. See, I believe in taking that turn a whole lot wider than those guys did, and if I hadn't caught the inside of the grass there, really awesome. Carey got past John Middleton behind me. John Middleton looks like he's falling off a lot, so he screwed up somewhere there. And Brian Carey's 1.7 seconds behind me. Patrick Spence 1 second ahead of me. I'm about to hit my rev limiter at 190. Bam! There it is.
Minute 38.9.
You know what? I need to let up on the throttle because that dropped me down to 187 miles an hour when I hit the rev limiter, so I just need to keep it right at 190, and I think I'll actually be pretty solid. And Mike Kelly and Patrick Spence dicing it up right in front of me. Lets me catch right up to the back of them. Oh, Patrick Spence going through very early brakes. Safe and sorry there. Alright, so full drafting here. So even though I lose it on the start-finish straight, I'm not going to hit my maximum speed on this straight, so I do get some good benefit off my gearing here too. So actually I'm pretty good drafting into the bus stop. It's just here where I'm going to lose out. I don't know, it's a tough call. Really tough call. Obviously the guy who made the setup probably knows a heck of a lot more than I do. Made that call the other way. Alright, so 187, 188, 189. Just letting up on the gas a little bit. 90. And I didn't hit the rev limiter. Beautiful. If I ever catch one of these guys not drafting off another one, I'm going to have the speed, because they're not going to be able to get anywhere near my speed. Even though I'm a little bit capped, I'm still going to get about 4 miles an hour faster total than they are, and I'm going to get there a lot faster too. And Carlos Passo's falling back from third, and he's spinning it off. He's gonna be all right because there's no wall over there, but there's lots of spots there. He's a little bit too aggressive on the throttle. That's going to put me into fifth. And Patrick Spence. Maybe I brake a little bit early for the bus stop. But you know what? I came out pretty much exactly where I was compared to the other guys, so I think that was alright. So again, here's where Patrick Spence drafting right off Mike Kelly, hardcore, and only pulling a little bit away from me. I'm actually pulling away from Brian Carey, who's behind me. Okay, gotta watch the throttle.
1 minute 39.446. You're in fifth.
I only have to let up a little bit, so it's really not bad. I'm happy with my call. like the speed. I like the speed heading for the bus stop. I like the speed keeping up with these guys. I just don't have the passing speed. Taking that really slow right now. Probably too slow. I could go about 5 miles an hour faster through that left-hander. But it's a prime candidate place to screw up and spin the car. So I'm being really gentle through there. No mistakes, that's my goal. Almost made one right there. I will go down to second now, because I made a very bad entry to the bus stop. Had to control it to keep it off the wall. Brian Carey still holding pretty constant, 1 second behind me, but I've lost about, I don't know, like 4 seconds to Patrick Spence ahead of me. I'll try to draft if I can, but I can't. He's going up side by side with Mike Kelly. I'm not in any danger him.
39.103.
And see, that's where my gearing paid off, because I wasn't drafting, but I still had good speed. I was a little bit conservative going to turn 1. I was also a little conservative going to nap. Let's get it on the exit. Nice, car straightened out well. Brian Carey's now 0.4 seconds behind me. So that straight line speed. Acceleration is going to make it hard for him to get past me. Almost screwed up badly there, but alright, taking the extra speed through here, and there's a Cadillac there, Troy Anderson, who, I don't know, based on the yellow flag, I'm guessing had a problem. He's actually going to be a problem, I think, as we get to the bus stop. Shoot. Right behind me. Right behind him though, so I'm going to try to... Okay, I'm going to go down to second. It's all about the exit. There's the exit.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Alright, Brian Carey is now 0.5 seconds behind me. The other guy's 3.5 seconds ahead of me.
1 minute 40.023.
It's again a little bit conservative breaking into one, but oh man, you can really lose the car there and lose your race. There we go, a little less conservative there. Picked up a couple tenths. Nice and smooth. That's what I'm working on. And yellow flag, probably another spinner. Don't know who. Shifted a little bit early. Anticipated the red light a little bit. Oh, Stephen Clark's going to be holding them up. That's good for me. And I'm not going to catch up to Stephen Clark by the start-finish. Know that by experience here. Get close. Cigar. And someone missed their brake point, or there was a collision, or I don't know what happened there. But I was 2 cars down. I think that was... Who was that? That was Mike Kelly, Patrick Spence. I'm guessing they came together there.
Car right, clear on the right.
And that's going to put me up to third. So, you see, no mistakes. That's the key, although that wasn't so much a mistake as it was a racing incident. And looks like Brian Carey wasn't able to take the traffic quite as well as I was, so he's 1.1 seconds behind me now. Timothy Stolen second is 7.9 seconds ahead of me. That's going to be tough to make up. I don't think I'm going to be able to. But I'm content with where I am. And I'm also content to let him fight it out with Russell Cow, see what happens. Ooh, Brian Carey taking the bus stop so much better than I did. He's really putting it all on the line. Let's just see where we are for fuel. 6 gallons remaining out of the 11 that are put in. 10 more laps, 20 minutes. Tell me to zoom up before I thought.
1 minute 41.201. You're now in third.
Well, we're going to find out what happens with fuel too. I know it's a really thirsty track because of all the long, flat-out straights. But I have been recording about a half gallon a lap. Alright, we're just going to fill the tank. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to.
Left side. Clear.
Man, people are having trouble here. Seems like a yellow flag there every single lap. Once again, Brian Carey getting a little bit caught up in traffic. He's now 1.5 seconds behind me.
The DP is so high there, Greg.
To the bus stop, I've learned my lesson. I don't want to crash. Yeah, Brian Carey's taking the bus stop so much faster than I am.
Too, John.
But I really don't want to lose control there. Oh, come on, I'm not going to catch up, am I?
Outside, guys.
Ooh, and he almost puts it
1 minute 39.338.
Okay, there I am behind Daniel Peralti. We'll yield the inside
Car on
here.
your left. Clear.
This car just loves that. You slide it in, you loosen it up really nicely, and then use the throttle to actually stabilize it. But just a little throttle, not much. Too much and you spin. A little bit more speed, braking a little bit later, and actually it was a lot better. It was smoother because I wasn't under speed the way I was before. Brian Carey didn't catch up to me the way he did before. In fact, I did that one better than he did.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
And see, because of my gearing, he's drafting, but he's just not able to suck right up to me because
1 minute 39.985.
I'm going pretty darn fast myself.
Outside of here, Jared.
Got the built-in draft, basically. try to catch Timothy here after this turn.
Right side, clear.
And gonna try not to catch the wall. I did. Shoot. Just lightly, but it was enough. Shoot.
Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Alright, that's 2 pit stops for me then. Nothing to do. Well, I didn't, I'm sure I didn't damage it beyond repair. That was stupid though. The car does not have too much damage. But the truck's really damaged. Alright, let's see how I do getting into... Okay, it's got some damage.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained. Left side,
okay,
clear on the
I
left.
would have taken that on the... I was giving you the outside there. Alright, well, stupid on me. Let's see how this race goes. There's my pit box. Take a full service while I'm at it. Required repairs, I'm at 14. Alright, well, it's not quite a lap. I'm not taking any of the optional repairs this time, screw that. I could set up my next pit stop on
Thanks,
hits, but oh well. Alright, well that's a big setback, but we'll see what happens.
Inside, Jerry.
I said no mistakes, and I wouldn't have made a mistake. Right, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, getting lapped 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Required repairs. Done.
Inside, everybody.
Oh, Jesus, the car feels terrible. Pit out, pit out. What the hell did they repair? I can't drive it like this. Damn it. Alright.
You've got a slow car on the left.
For the optional repairs, I guess, because this is undrivable. Maybe I should be smart, just call it off. That way I can get some sleep tonight.
After this game, Bob.
I don't think I'm going to play the catch-up game tonight. I'm just not that interested in it. That was a fatal mistake, and I'm going to call it a night. It's just not worth it. 4 minutes, and then, like, I get to spin around the track a whole bunch. Forget it. I'm going to call it a night. I shouldn't have done that.
Inside, Carlos.
Oh well.
Thank you.
Hey, look, my pit box. Alrighty. Have a good night, guys.